Congratulations for making it to civil services. Would you like to introduce us about yourself and your educational background?
I'm Himani. I completed my graduation from Lady Shri Ram.
How was the interview and what sort of questions did they ask in the board?
So I think it was Suman Ma'am boards, and they asked questions not exactly from the DAF. They asked few questions from commerce, and then generally most questions were from current affairs.
Did they ask any trickish question or any situation based question?
No, I didn't get any situation question.
What motivated you to the civil services?
I think the diversity inherent in the services.
And what was the mode of the preparation? Was it like mentorship? Was it coaching? Or what sort of like?
So I prepare mostly by my own in my home, and I got coaching material directly delivered. So I printed that available, and I didn't personally visited any coach.
What was your strategy for prelims? And how did you prepare for CSAT?
I hopefully didn't need it to prepare for CSAT, but though it was tough, I was able to manage it. For the GS1 or the prelims, what I did is I referred to NCRTs and the basic book. You revise them again and again. That's the strategy.
People have a phobia. Aspirants have phobia for maths. How did you tackle the maths?
I personally didn't have phobia for maths, so that was not a problem for me. However, I think practice is the only solution, I believe.
What was your strategy for the mains and how did you approach it?
So I think mains is more about syllabus completion and value addition. So once you are done with the syllabus, add value and have notes as far as possible for every topic. I think that's how it works.
Did they ask any question about international relations and foreign policy?
Yeah, they asked about India's neighborhood and China's problem.
Since the nature of the exam is very competitive, how did you stay physically and emotionally fit and motivated?
I think since I prepared with the college, most of the time my friends were available for me, so it was easier for me to stay motivated. And definitely my family support also helped me keep motivated.
What's your take on mental health and UPSC preparation?
I personally believe I've heard that after 2 attempts you should move on, or either at least have some second backup option that allows you to take your life further, because this is just an exam. You realize that.
What is the role of hobbies in the civil services and what are your hobbies and how do you pursue them?
So I wrote a reading self-help book, and I think it gives you perspective and you can add that to essay. That's one thing it helps in.
What are some of the common problems and the issues that UPSC aspirants face during the entire preparation of this exam?
I think one could be that there's overload of information. Information is simply available everyone, and you don't everywhere, and you don't know how to pick choose. So that is one problem, and I think the solution lies is you stick to your sources, and once decided, don't move for whatever is coming in your way.
From where did you prepare for this exam? Home or you prepared for somewhere else?
Yes, I prepared from my home itself.
What's your suggestion or advice for the future aspirants for preparing for this exam?
I think very focus on basic. Go to the NCRTs, have basic book, and do not fall for the overload of information.
And finally, we would like to know how was the night before interview and how do you feel now?
I think since it got over, I'm relaxed now. But I was not that stressed for interview, because I know ultimately it's about going and expressing yourself. So I think it's fine.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you so much. And all the best for your results.